in here. So today I have another use for leftover ham. Now, the idea I got of putting veal with ham is not mine. I got it from the Farm Journal's Country Cookbook. However, I did not use their recipe. All I'm using was the ham and the veal. Everything else is of my own. Theirs was a combination of celery soup and you know, croutons and stuff, and well, croutons, but soft breading, and I didn't want to follow that recipe, so I'm making my own. But I've got some ground veal here, and I have a ½ pound of ground up ham, leftover ham. And I've never made this before. I don't know how it's going to come out, but we'll find out together. And because I don't know how a veal loaf is going to come out, I'm going to cook it in a traditional loaf pan in the oven. So, what we have, I have my own Chaffle cubes that I'm using for, you know, as a binder. And in here, I have 1 egg. It might look like 2 eggs because there's 2 egg yolks. I don't even know if you could see it, but 2 egg yolks came out of the 1 egg. But we're going to use it anyways. In fact, let me just dump it in right now. See, 1, 2. Seriously, 1 egg, but it had 2 yolks. No big deal. Okay. Now, I love Nutritional yeast. I love the flavor, and I just think it makes dishes even better. If you haven't tried Nutritional yeast, you should. It's full of B12. It's very good for you. I'm just going to use 2 tablespoons, and you can kind of get this anywhere now. I've seen it in Walmart, health food stores. I get mine at a place called Whole Foods. And now I'm going to use probably about a tablespoon of Worcestershire. Actually, 2 tablespoons. Worcestershire, however you say that. And now we're going to go in with some Montreal steak seasoning. I'm not measuring this out. I'm just going to put on what I feel will be a good amount. I love the flavor of the Montreal chicken, and Montreal steak would probably be good in this too. A little bit of pink Himalayan salt. This pours out fast, so just a touch. I'm going to get salt in there. And then I'm using a 1/4 cup of the dried onion. Now, you don't have to put this in here. You can put fresh onions if you want. I'm using dried because I want it to kind of soak up some of the excess liquid in my loaf. But it is not required. As with any of these seasonings, you can make your own seasonings the way you want to. You can put in onion, you can put in minced garlic, parsley, whatever you want. This is just what I want. Alright, and I'm going to dump in my Chaffle crumbs, Chaffle cubes. I'm going to give it a mix. And I probably should spray my loaf pan here, which I will do right now, with my olive oil. And this is going to bake in a 350-degree oven for about an hour, 15 minutes, hour and 30. I will check it with my meat thermometer just to make sure the internal temperature is good. Alright, I'm just going to go in with my hands here and just get this all mixed up together. Like I said, I am experimenting here with this veal and the ham. I don't know how it's going to be together, but we will find out when it comes out of the oven. Hopefully it'll be good, and it'll give you an idea to do with leftover ham. I mean, you know, there's only so much ham that a person wants to take, but if you make a few changes to the taste, you know, you don't waste it, and it doesn't taste, you know, like plain ham, then you eat it, and it's another dish that you can enjoy. Alright, so it's getting well combined. See that? Now this is it's a organic ground lamb. It's not, there's no antibiotics or any of that hormone stuff added to it. And I got it on sale because, like I said, I go every week and look for the sales, and sometimes I'll cook up a bunch of meat, you know, because it's on sale. And other times I'll just get the sales and put them, you know, buy the meat that's on sale and put it in the freezer. And this happened to be one of them. Alright, so I've got this all incorporated. Now I just want to pop it in my loaf. Now this is about 1.5 pounds. I don't even know, you know, I've never cooked a veal loaf before, so this is all new. We're gonna find out together and see how this comes. I'm not going to cook this with any kind of sauce or ketchup on it. I don't even know if I'd like ketchup with veal. I'm just gonna put it in the oven as is. I know some of the grease will drain to the bottom, but you know, it'll pull right out. Okay, so that is in there pretty good. I've got the chaffles in there, so we're gonna pop them. I'm gonna pop this in the oven for 1 hour and 15 to 1 hour and 30, and we'll see how we do. Hey guys, it's food. The ham and veal loaf is ready, and it took 1 hour and 30 minutes. Probably could have done less. My internal temperature was over 165, which to me that's good. So it's got a nice golden brown color, and it smells really good. It hasn't been setting long, but yeah, it smells good. So I'm just going to cut into this and see how it is. Like I said, I have no idea. I've never made a ham and veal loaf before, so it looks good. And you could pair this up with, you know, green beans or squash. If you're a traditional eater, you could use mashed potatoes. And my cat, of course, is trying to get up here. Whoops. So I want to show you the inside. Just going to use my fingers here so you can see the, you know, the breadcrumbs in it. Don't lick my fingers here. So let's try this and see how I fared. Alright, it's got a really good texture. It's held together really well. I can see the ham, the veal, I can see the chaffle breadcrumbs. Sorry about the cat. He's seriously like a dog. He's climbing up my leg right now. Alright, so let's try this. That's pretty good. Not too bad. I never would have thought of putting ham in a type of meatloaf, but with the veal. But it's pretty good. I like it. It's got a really nice taste. It's not too salty. I'm glad I didn't, you know, put a ton of salt in there because the ham is already loaded with salt. It's good. I really like it. So if you try a veal and ham loaf, I hope it comes out for you, and I hope that you like it. Thanks for taking the time today. I really appreciate it. Another way to use leftover meat, leftover ham in this case. It's great. It makes a whole nother meal, and it won't go to waste. And I'm going to pair it up probably for my husband, some mashed potatoes and gravy, and probably some green beans. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day. Happy day all. Bye.